And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. And I'm overheating, so let's put on some cooling clothes here. Yeah, it's 89 degrees. So I've got the layout I think that I want for my rooms. I've got this room here, a pretty good room, and then this is a slightly bigger room in here. You can like put your bed along one wall and little chairs in here, for a study and all that kind of stuff. So 4 rooms, so I could, have a guest and a couple kids and all that kind of stuff. So I've been thinking about what I want to do for the ceiling, and I had an idea, and let's just see if it's feasible first. I'd like to get up to this up here, and let's see if this will work. Ooh, yeah, I think it will. So we're going to do something like this, and then we're going to poke it out one, like that. Oh, I can just use this one now. So building this out like this should... Now, can I peek and put... There we go. Now, let's see if I can't combine these, because these can only go 6 blocks without collapsing. So I want to make sure that we're nice and protected on that front. We're going to go all the way out. Okay, that worked. Good, good, good. Poke this one out one. And now for this side. And poke this one out one. Like that. It's a lot of wood. Okay, now those 2 are done. Now I'd like to do a cross beam across this. So can we rotate this? Yes. I think that lines right up with that. Again, we want to poke this out. Don't fall. There we go. Kind of treacherous. There we go. And this will give me a good layout for my ceiling. The vaulted ceiling. Poke this one out here. And let's see if we can't do the same over here. That way when the roof goes in, these will be poking out, and it'll be kind of a cool little detail on the top there. Still not sure about these middle ones though. I might rethink these middle ones. It's because we don't have a good block that can go in here to kind of close that up. But from here, since those are poking out, let's go down and look to see how that looks from the bottom. I think that looks pretty good. Gives it a really solid built-in feel, and we've got a couple poking out there, some poking out there. So the roof can be vaulted up. And then these can maybe stick out a little bit. So how do I want my roof? Or do I want a pitched roof? Or do I not want a pitched roof? That is the question. To pitch or not to pitch? Not 100% sure how I want to handle that. Let's go see what we have for blocks. We got plenty of brick ramp, so I could brick ramp that up, although that'd be mainly for the facade. How are we looking for, what kind of shingles do we have? Roof. We have clay. Do we have like shingles? We do have wood shingles. So I think what we're gonna do, shingles gable, so that's the very top. Not sure how this is gonna look. But if we start on the very outside of the wall here and pitch it up and pitch it down to this side, we will know the area that we're going to have to keep for our towers. Now, the support for these is a little tricky because we can't really, we can do the outside, no problem. The inside is going to be a little tricky because there's no major support all the way to the ground. It's all open air in here. So I would either end up needing like a support pole somewhere in here, or figure out some other shenanigans when it comes to pitching the roof up there. So I think what we're going to end up doing, let's get the brick ramp first. And bricks, like I said, I'm pretty low on, so I don't want to go too crazy with it. And then shingles, we're going to probably try to craft, we're going to craft 500 of these. See if that's enough for now. I'm going to grab some wood so I can, in between episodes, finish off all those walls. Let's see, let me move my mic a little closer here. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get up there. I'm hearing unfriendlies. There's really no quick way up there, so I'm just gonna nerd pull my way up. Take this. Now we will know the pitch from this area back here. So I want to first pitch these starting, I think, on the side like this. So that will still poke out. Or do we want to start here? No, I think I want to start here. Like that. And then these, I'm going to go 2 on each side just to get, ooh, this one is a little closer. It's not symmetrical, so that one's going to be fine. Then we're going to go over here. Oh, I skipped it. Oh, I did it again. The zombie distracted me. There we go. Then 2 over here. Like so. And now our roof is started. It's going to get pretty tall, I think, because reasons. So I want to put some wood frames in, and I'll have to finish these off. That's just annoying. I hate how this, it's really hard to predict. There we go. So that goes over. I'll go over there. So now we've started the roof pitch here. And this will be, well, I mean, this can be the ceiling. So right on top of all of this, we got support here. So we've got a good place for a ceiling, and then the vault can go up above to form a little attic type thing. Like that. I want to finish. Not sure how I want to do. Not sure how I want to do all the other stuff, but I know. I mean, inside, I don't want it to look like it's shingles inside, so I might do upside down. Let's see, wood frames. Upside down wood frames might work. And I'm going to have to bring these up to support the roof as it goes all the way up. So, where are my... I don't want to put them in yet. Let's try to get a little bit more walking space here. A little bit better. And then over here, not sure what I want to do about that. I might do another staircase up to this level where I'm standing, and that will be our, the entrance to our towers. Just building this organically, and sometimes you run into issues that's like, oh, how do I solve this little problem? So this is going to be our brick facade out here, so I don't want to put any wood frames in there. Okay, so over here we're going to finish these off. Our spikes are doing their work. I've had quite a good number of zombies stop by and say hi. Kind of checking out the new build here. They don't last too long, so that's good. Yeah, so this is actually the 3 here, because it's a 3-1-3 pattern. So it's going to have to be, I might have to add this, because there's the 3, there's the 1, and then the 3 comes this way. Then the 1 and the 3 right there. So I think I'm going to add that like that. That way I'll have a consistent amount of roof through this whole process here. Oh, really? There we go. Okay, now that that is done, let's finish these in here off. And I want to get one more row in here before I put the upside down frames. So again, we've got this little area here. That's going to be, it's going to have to be there we go. We'll have to the same process over here. Sneak that there. Sneak this other one if I can right there while they've got it. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now, these are not required because that's my wall. So I want these to poke out a little bit. I want the vault to be seen as much as possible. So these are going to need to be the upside down ones. And then these are going to need to be, oh, like that. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty steep sloped peak. I mean, technically in architectural terms, it's a 12-12. It's a 45-degree angle. Finish those off for support. Not sure how many of these I can go before problems arise. So let's look at this. So this is 424, so that's 6. And that's pretty much the same. So I think we're going to need, so these right here are supported by these blocks down here. Oh, I'm plus 20. How's that? Trying to balance out my stuff here. So I'd like to get at least one of these all the way up to see just how far up we're going to have to go. So if I can do this, and this is going to be a lot of twisting and turning. There. There. Oh wow, this is going to be a very tall roof. There. Oh, whoops. Okay, so let's get some logs up in here. 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. I'll try 6. So we've got, let's try to figure this out. It's kind of hard without any reference points. So we've got up there and up there. I think that might work right there. So how many more of these can we do without it collapsing? I doubt very many more. Okay, that worked. Now we can maybe hook it up. Let's get this last angle in like that. That way it's connected basically to that pillar and it's supported that way. Then we can go do our shingles. I don't need my machete on me right now. Shingles are easy to place if you're placing them right in front of yourself. Okay, that is that. And from here, I want... Not sure how I'm going to do this. I'd love to go all the way up and put another cross beam of wood logs up right on that level right there. Because that will be covered by shingles all the way across. And then that'll support the shingles. And then I can do it just a little bit more of a roof because there's just 3 more. So we're going to need that gable end because that's, this is going to be an angle up. That's going to be an angle up. That's going to be an angle up. And then this is going to be the peak. So I think that might work. So how many is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. Now can I fall off there without... Okay, that was close. Okay. So now it's a matter of getting the sideways ones on there for support. Like this. And this is going to be a little treacherous. There we go. Now we've got a little bit of support up above for our pitched roof, which is nice. So I will continue this process and we will see just how it looks in the end, because that is a crazy huge roof. Oh, whew. That was a lot of logistics and figuring out stuff. Whew. Okay, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.